was debating on whether or not I even wanted to do this video. Some things are really unnecessary, but with the type of climate we going through and everything that's going on in St. Louis, um, it just is what it is. I do not take kindly to threats. And I've grown up in my neighborhood my whole life. I've seen too many people come and go off threats. Way too many. Now, we really supposed to be trying to help each other out here. And we are supposed to be doing what's necessary for all people and trying to keep people safe. You are out here talking about your brother passed away in our neighborhood and, you grieve from that. Like, that's, I can't do nothing but sympathize with that. But in the same breath, you allow your organization to say that a black man that has never taken a life deserves a bullet because you believe you and the white people that you work with believe that I traded my people out. Black woman, black people that are with that organization, you are wrong. That is the epitome of what we are trying to change in our communities. The first thing we do when we get angry or mad is resort to violence. And the first thing that you do when you feel angry or mad in your organization is talking about a black leader whom people in this neighborhood have said that they respect and appreciate. Whether you agree with that appreciation or not, whether you feel like those people utilize their vote the wrong way or not, you say that the people, the person that they have helped needs a bullet for helping them? That's wrong, man. Y'all wrong. Our people are dying every single day. And they're looking for organizations like yours. Organizations that are trying to help black people. Hell, and white people for that matter also, because there's a whole lot of us, you believe it or not, that's fighting rich people. There's a billionaire around this motherfucker right now that's trying to kill and get rid of all of us. And let me not say kill, get rid of the entire city. Kill is the wrong word, but he is trying to destroy the foundation of St. Louis, remove the half-cent sales tax that we're getting ready to vote on here soon. The billionaires are the ones that are realistically pulling the strings here. There's a hierarchy that you all have no clue about that I can completely expose, but I'm not, because it just goes with a whole lot of other stuff. But when you get through the racism, when you get through the fighting against black and whites, family, this is about green and white. And black and white on paper, not skin color. Because there's many white people out there that you believe are working hard to bring you down. There's some rich-ass black people doing the same thing, but it's not as many. Truth. Some evil-ass white people out there, too. We'll never take that away. It's evil as shit. But the point is that St. Louis, if you don't understand the politics here, is controlled by definitely a higher power that everybody really does not understand. So when we talk about fighting against each other on this local level, I'm not fighting against y'all. Why would you wish death on me? Why would you wish a bullet for me? That came to your brother and it hurts you to this day. And you gonna wish that on somebody else's brother? To feel the same pain that you feel from 1995? From what you said, man, this is wrong. I don't wish that on you. I wish nothing but love and peace on your entire organization and your life. But I do not take kindly to threats. Understand you are from an organization that is from Florida, and you have brought people from here who do not understand where they are. Listen, you people from Florida, make no mistake, you are in St. Louis City. You are not home. There are no palm trees here. Do not let those people that tell you they're from this neighborhood tell you that they can protect you in this neighborhood. I help a lot of people. I really bust my ass for my community. Stuff that you'll never see on Facebook or the news. You cannot threaten me. And expect my community not to know about it. I've done nothing but be kind and be peaceful and send love. But you will not threaten me and tell me that I deserve a bullet because you believe that I've traded my people out, those same people who just voted for me. It's wrong, and that type of language won't be tolerated. It's a lot of things that I haven't addressed, but you will not talk to me like that without my community knowing about it. Yeah, it is Uhuru. Now, once again, I've done nothing but be peaceful. You should not talk about people like that when we have so much death going on in the city. Damn, I deserve a bullet for helping my people? That's how you feel? You send people on election day where you know I am to come and try to argue with me and fight with my people that I have on a post who are all women, to the point where I have to hold my women back for me. Y'all wrong, man. And if you don't understand you're on the wrong side now, you just probably won't. Now, I probably will, 9 times out of 10, let the authorities know what has happened. And that's what I'm considering doing. They may see it like us. They may see it like me. They may not. I'm not sure. But I come from the hood. I come from the places where when people threaten you, you see people disappear. You can't threaten me. You can't tell me that I traded on my people and I deserve a bullet and have a bunch of people chanting that shit and not feel like it is a threat. That's a threat to me. I have seen too much, and I do not appreciate that type of language being spewed in an environment where you have a cult-like situation and people are believing everything you say and are willing to march on those orders. I'm just not from a place where you can do that. So, with that being said, Uhuru, this is your first and last warning. The house that you are in is only there because we allow it and there is permits therefore, and a whole line of other things that are associated with you being allowed to be there. Nobody's trying to make this hard on our community where we just can't work together. But y'all are not going to threaten us. You will not do that here. I don't know what you do in Florida, where you from, where you think you came and landed at. But I've bust my ass here for my people. I got folks out of jail right now that are out of jail because we know what type of character they had and they made fucked up decisions in their life, and we got them out of jail to ensure that they could continue on the life that they, on the life that they have, and would do anything to pay that homage back. Leave me alone. I really do for my people, and I really do the best that I can. We have folks right now that was trapping 4 years ago, spending all their time out on the corner that's literally working on the NGA and the soccer stadiums and everything else, not having to worry about how they gonna make they dollar tomorrow, how they gonna provide for their family. These are killers. Please leave me alone. I help my people. And because you have not seen that, that does not mean that I do not. But that does not mean that you can come into our community and wish death on us. That is wrong. I have tried to help you people. Why would you wish death on me? Why would you have your people out there chatting that for me? That's wrong, man. Y'all wrong for that. You wrong. And you say you out here for power of our people. You out here to help the black community. Give us freedom. Give us economic development. Help rid us from the society that brought us down. Those people who told us either you're going to do this or catch a bullet. Either you're going to tend these fields or I'm going to hang your ass. And you're going to go out there and chant with a crowd, traitor gets a bullet for Bosley? Man, come on. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong for that. I will report you. And if something can be done about it, it will. I do not want to hear you talk about me like this again. And I would appreciate if you treat my community with some respect, like those people, know what it is that they want. Don't go out here and wish death on the people who actually helped them, man. Y'all wrong for that. I don't deserve that. Regardless of whether you think I've done amazing work or not, people in these political positions are out here to try to help people. There ain't nobody making $100 million a year off of this shit. Nobody. We make $37,000 a year. 37 racks. You could go to Domino's and make that amount of money. You could be a delivery driver at Domino's. You do this because you love to do it. You like to help people. I am in a family who has generationally helped people. I grew up cleaning alleys while other people were doing other things. I got forced to clean alleys and didn't understand why. So naturally, I grew up and this is what I do. I pick up stuff. I clean stuff. It gets thrown right back down. But the point is, this is natural. I'm not here for a paycheck. I appreciate the paycheck that I get. I can make, what I make, $37,000 picking up trash, like getting paid for just only picking up trash. Like those who, do the trash trucks in the city know that. Like we could make a hell of a lot more money doing different things, not dealing with the thousands of people who need help. You deal with those things because that's what that's what I get off on. I get off on helping people. It helps me in my daily life. Helping other people, that's the most amazing thing in the world. Like being able to wake up and know that you can make a difference in somebody else's life. I mean, how It just don't get no better than that. But that's me. That's what I grew up in. You know, for some folks, it may be a mental problem or, a blight on their life, or you get tired of it, or I literally spend 12, 13, 14, 15 hours doing my job because it's not a job to me. It's just straight up what I like to do. Like I get paid to keep my alleys clean. Like I want to have clean alleys, to help people put roofs on their house who don't want to, see their elderly with a new roof. Like, I mean, come on. I love helping my people. I just do. So $37,000 a year plus what it is I do for my own job, which I don't talk about regularly. Yes, I have another job that does not, it's not a 9 to 5. I'm not spending 12 hours a day doing something under somebody else's umbrella and have to watch my tongue. I can say whatever I want, do whatever I want. I have no boss. But the people are my boss. The residents in my ward, they tell me what to do, how to do it. If you want me to skip, then I'm skipping. You want me to jump, how high? That's what I do for my people. Like, that's who I answer to. What you want me to do is what I'm trying to figure that out. That's where my mind is. That's where my energy is. That's where my, that's what, not only I get paid to do, but that's why I want to do it. What you want done. I get excitement out of helping people. It puts things into perspective for your own life. Like, one of the things that I do every day I wake up when I talk to people is I say, good morning, how are you? I had a great day. We woke up this morning, we got one more day to get it right. That's a real thing. I mess up every day. It's plenty. I get 60 calls a day sometimes, and no way I call everybody back, but I do the best that I can. So I make mistakes. But I call those people back the next day or the next day or the next day. I get with my folks. I do the best that I can, and I enjoy doing what I can. It's not a job. I'm not stressed out doing what I do. And that's just the truth. But, with that, I will not take kindly to threats. And I help a lot of people, and those folks know that I take joy in helping them. I take people to treatment. I get people off drugs, and like I help a lot of people, man. So it's just not in your best interest. And I know it may seem like from your perspective I maybe don't. That's fine. The people that I can't get them all. I can't. But I do the best that I can, and it's not for you all to judge, and I won't let them drain it, Alex. I'm not drained. I would just say, if anything, I'm a little more shocked. Like, come on, who wishes death on? Like, damn, you gonna wish death on me? Seriously? I couldn't. Like, I was shocked. I'm shocked, if more than anything. I'm not like hurt or and I guess there is a little bit of pain involved with that. It's like, damn, man, my old people, like, dang, man, y'all black. Supposed to be. You got people that died in your family wishing death on somebody. That's crazy. But it just is what it is. But I'm putting this out there to my folks, my community. Just throwing it out there. Ain't no damn way I'm finna allow a bunch of people to come to my neighborhood, in my hood, in my neighborhood, where I live, where I lay my head. Where my house is, where my children are. And gonna tell me I'm a traitor and I need a bullet. You out your damn mind. I'm not going down without a fight. I don't plan on going down, period. I hope this don't have to go, well, it's not going to go anywhere there other than to the authorities. I will send this shit to them in a second. But leave me alone, man. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's as simple as that. Let me be. I'm going to continue to do what I do for my community and work hard for those people that I work hard for. But you all, I would appreciate if you don't speak like that about me again. Period. Now, maybe that's something that y'all go do in other states. Maybe you go in other places and other people allow that type of commentary. It will not be allowed here in the 3rd Ward, in Hyde Park, in and around this. That is not a freedom of speech type of thing. That is a threat. And you are in one of the worst places in the United States to be giving out threats when you are not from this city. You are from Florida. I advise you to take those tactics back to Florida. I will do everything that I can, once again, to work with those who want to work with our people. I'm still not against working with anybody who wants to work with us, but I would just appreciate, realistically, just please keep this about our community, man. Let's do the work that we can for the folks. Wow, there's no reason for us to be fighting each other. This is stupid. This is like, it just gets no dumber than this. It shouldn't even be at this point, man. I'm baffled at how many black folks y'all got in the organization, and the amount of money y'all bring in, and the white people you got working to help black people, and this is the type of energy y'all spew. And I advise all my people that are working in that organization, man. I mean, pay attention, because if they gonna talk like this about me, what happens when you are no longer wanting to be a part of that organization? Period. Like I've said what it is I need to say it. I won't go too much longer, but I did want to let my folks know that, hey, these are the things that have just been spewed. It's allowed in that organization. We were threatened at Clay School. They brought people out there. They also had folks in O'Fallon Park with guns. The police were called a few times there. Those are the things that we haven't talked about. Nobody really brought out. Definitely some altercations have ensued, but those are things that we have under control. There's no reason to go that much deeper into it, because it was all under control. But this, you would not be in my community telling my people that I need a bullet, nor your people. Please change the way that you communicate with your people about the people that live in this community, especially, myself. It's not okay. It's not okay for you to talk about me like that as a person. It's not okay for you to talk about anybody in my community like that. Number one, you all on front here. Number two, there are there's a lot of death around us, man. Why would you, God, man, we got kids dying, people dying regularly. Why would you even spew that type of hatred? Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. So with that being said, leave me alone. Let me be. We will do this the correct way on April. Our community will come out and vote. But do not send your people to the polls to have altercations with us. Do not send your people to the polls to try to fight and argue with us. We're not arguing and fighting with our community. And if it comes down to it, we'll just walk away. We will. And the community at that point in time will step up. Just advising you. Keep this about us trying to do the work collectively, and if you're mad at the way we've done the work, just talk about that, man. Nobody needs to be spewing that type of hatred where people gotta lose their lives for trying to help people. Talking about death for somebody who's trying to help people. Shame on y'all. Peace and love to everybody. We got a whole lot to do in this city, man, and it don't start with hate. It's too much going on in our hearts right now. It's peace and love, still.